Please work. Ow. Okay, screen's up. Hello. Chat's up. Google Studio. Please show in the thing. Okay. Contents. No, I want the. I want that, yes. It's the Pat McAfee show. Okay. What does it say? Edit video. Oh, okay. Yes, it is public. I do not have playlists. Okay, there's the studio. Download the studio. And I see. Customization, is that it? How do we go back to watch WNU games with enemy features? Nope. Ah, there. Oh, okay, okay. I think this is how. Okay. Don't. Your channel. I don't want the channel. I want the studio. Oh no, someone's been subscribed. Where's my studio? Okay. Yes. There we go. Ha ha. Close. I'm gonna keep this URL because URL's kind of hard to get to. Okay. Welcome to the chat, everybody. Chat. Yes. Alright, now we can go live with the other ones. Twitch stream. Click that button. Click stream. Okay, we are live on 3 platforms. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to World of Warcraft, everybody. I am super excited to be here today. It is my birthday today, and I just wanted to spend this time with everybody and just let's have some fun here and let's go do some cool content or whatever. And if you have any questions, if you have any concerns, please type them in the chat. And also, please be sure to come on. If you like it even more, I would love it if you would be a subscriber. Subscriptions help me. I'm new. I'm literally new. And I really want to make a go of this. I want it to be my new gig. Even if I only have 2 subscribers, I'm cool with that. But it would be cool to try and build this into something that's amazing, where everybody can come and join and have fun, ask me questions, talk to me. I am working on getting a webcam setup so you can see my ugly mug, you know, and play some World of Warcraft. That's just basically what I want to do. I noticed that in my week auras, now that you can see me in the game, and I can see everybody's chat. Hello, everybody. Oops. Hello, everybody. Would help if I could spell. Not spell. Help if I could type. EVERYBOY. Everybody, welcome. This is going to be a great day. Ah, such a beautiful thing. Oh, I love things, everybody. Please, definitely, feel free to talk. Feel free to just say, dude, shut up. I don't care. Say anything. Actually, I think shut up would actually make me sad on such a glorious, wonderful day. And the reason why today is so glorious and so amazing, so cool, because it's my birthday. That's right, everybody. It's my birthday. I'm acting like an idiot, but it's because I'm on 3 platforms now. I'm on 3 platforms. Isn't that amazing? Like, I didn't even think I could do that. Well, I knew that I could do it, but I just didn't think that. I'm brand new. Like, it's so amazing that I can do this to everybody. It's such an amazing thing, man. I didn't have to pay a whole shit ton of money. This is awesome. Okay, so that's about all I can say. Because I just don't know what to say. Oh, you know what? I wonder if there's an app for that. Multi 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 stream users on tracking the online user content requires the use of specialized tools. Duh. APIs, I know. So stream charts. Yeah. Charts. How many simultaneous viewers are online? 1,000. No, There we go. Okay, that's going low. We'll figure that one out later. I just want to know, like, if I just keep talking, then hopefully eventually someone will say something in the chat. Besides the people I know. I already know that someone in the chat they're going to say hello eventually. Oh, chicken nugget! I love chicken nuggets. So, interesting fact. I am trying to reverse my diabetes. What's that word? A diagnosis. Thank you. So, about 5 months ago, I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes because my levels, my glucose levels in my blood were so high. Well, I don't want to say so high, but they were high enough where they were like, dude, you're type 2.
Another interruption.
And I about lost my crap. I don't know about the whole swearing thing. I haven't figured that out. I'm assuming I can swear. I did put that people under 18 can be in here, but this is my stream.
What's in it for me?
I should be able to swear. So, I'm not a big swear, but sometimes, there are just some times where I just let it rip. /WA. Now, /WA is to bring up the weak auras panel. You're like, holy shit, that's a lot of weak auras. No, it doesn't all show up. But I actually don't have a lot of weak auras. Why did they make that third line so weird? Okay, I guess it's correct. I thought this was cut off on, like, I thought I moved it and pushed it up. It's not. It's actually not. So I don't know if you know, this is all that stuff we saw is mostly quasi. Quasi? I gotta say it right, because I'm a big stickler for not saying it. Anyway, he has a great app system, so you should definitely go over and speak with or sign up for his stuff. This is also his damage chart and healing chart setup. I'm not a big fan of seeing all three of that because it takes a lot of real estate. Thankfully, I have a giant, big ass screen. When you're on the road, literally all this condenses. It's like, it's kind of weird. Oh, hey, look, it's one of our Goldie friends. Let's say hello. Anyway, so I just finished. Oh, I just finished 5 yells, and I got a case. Oh, and I did get a pet. So, what do you think we got in our case? 3, 2, 1. Oh, I was so anticlimactic. Only because it's a champion piece. How anticlimactic is that? Question is do you think I should just use my regular voice, or do you think I should I use my radio voice? This is my radio voice, coming to you live from Sequim, Washington, out here in the United States of California. or no, not California, Washington. Darn it. I used to live in California. 28 years in California. I was born and raised in California. Born in Los Angeles. That's right. No, wow, I'm having a bad day with giving out information. I was I was born in Los Angeles, Cedars-Sinai Hospital, and I was raised in Glendale, right across the street from Woodrow Wilson Junior High School. So, if you're joining the stream and I've given you the street in Woodrow Wilson or Columbus, please be sure to say something. I'd love to hear from you. We can talk about the old days, but I haven't been to California since I was 25 years old. Still am. I should put this mic somewhere else. I think it's. People are saying that they can't really hear me, so that's a joke. Ah, okay. Yep. So make that system better, and let me know if you like my regular talk or if you like radio voice coming to you, Squim, Washington. Um, the problem with the radio voice is that I'm not very good at living in the radio voice. Good at ad living with regular voice, but I'm not comfortable as other things. I have a lot of menus that don't show up, so if you see this menu here, I I don't like this menu, but it shows up. These are all my abilities. This little flying thing. You know, anytime I go on a mountain fly, um, yeah, that's what that is. Ooh, that was weird. Went all wonky for a second. Um, so what do you guys think about doing some content? I have to finish these campaigns, and my buddy's giving me crap for not finishing the whole. If I go here, I can. No, here. Okay, so not going to be defeating this guy anytime soon. Problem is that if I don't take it and put it in my inventory, this thing just every time I walk by it going to the rain, I see it's west. I wonder if it's new, and then I'm like, anyway, uh, oh, I need to do these, and I think a couple other ones. So I'm gonna fly over to the old Omega area. Maniforge Omega. That's right. And as I get better at doing this, I'm hoping that uh, I just won't have to babble. I'll have people talking to me and interacting with me. You know what? I never finished my whole diabetes. I was diagnosed with diabetes in April of this year. And way back, 6.5 months. Anyway, uh, and I said to myself, I am in control of my own destiny, my own life, and my own career. The only thing that I'm not is what other people do to me, right? But I am in control of what goes in my mouth, what goes in my skin, what goes on my eyes to see, crap like that, right? So talked to the doctor, and I was like, I couldn't possibly be diabetic. And she's, she said, I have two female doctors. Great. Love them. They're so good. Probably some of the best doctors I have had. And I'm not saying that because I'm on stream and it's, saying it's a female doc. No, no, no. They're actually female doctors. Uh, so, oh crap, I didn't put this in before. Let me go fast. We're gonna go do that. So anyway, I asked my doctor and said, look, I don't want to be on drugs. And this is the second doctor because the first doctor just set up the appointment for the diabetic doctor. And interestingly enough, my diabetic doctor is what she's a doctor, just a nurse doctor. So there is a difference. I'm not going to go into all that, uh, but she's great. She's awesome. We have such good conversations, and appointments always go longer than it's because she's just such full of wealth of information. I love information. Anyway, so you know, 1 second, something's coming through. What was that? Oh, I thought it was at 1. Oh, it's screwed up. Okay. All right. I got 15 minutes. And then I have someone to come up to help me go. I'm going to a basketball game. Yes, I'm going to the Seattle Storm. Tomorrow, the Seattle Storm against the Las Vegas Aces in Game 2 of the WNBA first round playoffs. 1 second, I'm going to go ahead and mute for a second. Okay, folks, thanks. I just had to mute that. I was having a little chit chat with my roommates. I do have a couple of roommates in my little house that I have. Okay. Let me just fix my Discord here, because you know what? This doesn't here. This can be over here now. And it's funny because I opened up the software to mute, and I forgot that the little mic, it's got a mute. I have to see. This is why I say I'm totally muted. Anyway, diabetes. I asked the doctor if she would please not give me any drugs, and I would take this next 3 to 6 months to prove that I wasn't diabetic. I should have been labeled. Now, the only issue with the diagnosis now, as opposed to, before I had the diagnosis, is once you've been diagnosed, that's it. It's there in stone. You can never, go back and say, no, I've never been diabetic, when really you were diagnosed. However, with that being said, moving forward, I'm going to go ahead and mute my phone so you all the time. I guarantee you it annoys so many notifications. But anyway, babbling, moving on. Okay, let me just. Okay, um, so I asked the doctor if they would please, not assign me any drugs. First of all, I have a hard enough time taking my own heart medication that I have, right? So I take metoprolol, and I take 75 milligrams of it. I've been taking metoprolol since 2000, and I want to say 2017. Um, I actually should have been taking it as far back as probably 2005. So I haven't. I don't know if anybody understands this, but um, you're either born with this particular thing or you're not born with this particular thing. And unfortunately, I was born that that develops later um, a fast heartbeat. Now, I have seen times where somehow it just returns to normal and I don't have to take beta blockers, but that was like maybe 1 or 2 days out of the last 15 or 20 years. So yeah, this tachycardia thing that's complete and utter crap. Anyway, moving on. So I take beta blockers for that. Anyway, moving on. I asked if I can do it without drugs, and she said, if you think you can do it without drugs, absolutely. She says, however, the drugs are good and they will they should help you. I said, yeah, but then it's a drug that I have to remember to take all the time. And what? I mean, shoot, you don't have to take drugs. Why take them? Just, just, just live as natural as possible without taking all these drugs. Now, I understand. I'm not a doctor, and I'm not advocating for people to stop taking drugs because you absolutely need them. Take them 100%. I am not here to advocate not taking drugs. However, for myself, because I know myself that I have a hard time remembering to take drugs. So I could never be a drug addict. Oh, what do I need? There's something I need. I thought I had that. No, I haven't had my drugs today yet. No. Um. So he said, okay, why don't we give it 3 months and we'll see what happens. And at the end of 3 months, if show a decrease, then we'll talk about moving. And so, wow, she told some of the stuff she told me about what has sugar and what doesn't, what carbohydrates do, and what this does, and what there's a lot of information she gave me. And I'm not saying that it's not. And when you get all this information at once, that's that's why I think individuals get so overwhelmed that there's so much to remember that they're just like, well, I'll just take the drug. And there's nothing wrong with the drug. It's just like that with drugs, eventually, yeah, you gotta increase the dose. So if I'm never at that point, then I won't ever have to worry about reaching a dose threshold for a drug. If I need to take the drug, I could take the drug and it would literally return me to normal all the time. So uh, so I went home and I kid you not, I went through my whole house and I got rid of everything that the serving size was more than 45 grams. Is it grams or milligrams? I forgot. It's one of the two, grams or milligrams. Doesn't really matter at this point. But If it had more than, oh, I can tell you right now, I have some multivitamins. And the multivitamins say carbohydrates are 4 grams per 2 gummies. So I take I take gummy vitamins every once in a while. Because I don't like a lot of vegetables. I'm not a vegetable guy, never have been, never will be. So I do use supplements to help me get those nourishments that I lack in vegetables. Now, I know it's not the best answer for getting those nutrients that are so filled with um, vegetables because they're in a more natural state. Just let me log off of here. Um, but I'm going on these side tangents eventually, and so I get yes, I went home and I made the conscious effort to get rid of everything, which, not oddly enough, every single piece of food that I had in my house, every stitch of it was over 45 grams per serving. Now, how bad do you think that is for an individual? And not only that, but I was drinking anywhere from 2 to 4 sodas, canned sodas, a day. So basically, if you really want to know, I'm sorry, but yes, I was slowly killing myself. You don't think about it until somebody points out, oh, this has this, what this, you know, when you get just really pointing out, you have a choice, and that choice is to live or die. And I don't think people generalize understand how much carbohydrates and sugars are in foods and concentrated in such um, low serving sizes because they try and trick you with the serving size, right? So let's say I was going to have macaroni and cheese, right? Well, noodles alone are absolutely packed with carbohydrates. But if you serve the serving size, which cheese has is half a cup, that's not half a cup cooked. That's half a cup. That's half a no. That's not half a cup uncooked. That's half a cup cooked. Now, half a cup cooked. Oh my god, such a little bit. It is such a minority. So many carbohydrates, my friends. So, and this is why our society in the United States is either overweight, which I am, or was. I'm on my way to not being overweight. Um, Diabetic, which I have been diagnosed, and just in general, very unhealthy, which I was. And I don't, some of you know this and some of you don't, but I love being on this planet. I wake up every morning and I look out the window And I say to myself, it is such another beautiful day. Spring, I woke up. I woke up and I get to look out at the window again. And I am absolutely flabbergasted that we have this opportunity to live our lives and remember them and retain them for many, many decades. Some less than others, and I'm sorry for those that don't have it as long as other individuals. But you should always please never take life for granted. It is the most precious thing out here, except of course our Lord and Savior. And yes, I am absolutely. I am religious. I don't actively, you know, say that out loud, and I probably should, so people understand who I am more. But I don't do that only because I don't like conversation. I don't like somebody telling me, this or that, and then I have to defend myself. I don't want to defend myself. I want to enjoy life. I love life. I love being here, and I love meeting all of you. Even if some of you are jerks that tell me I'm an ugly duckling or whatever, and I should not even be on screen. I don't care about that. I care that I'm alive, you're alive, we're all alive. That's what I care about. And I even care about the what do they call them? The spammers. I just spammer guy. Uh, he just sent me a thing saying, "Hey, get some more followers. Streamboo.com." I have no idea what Streamboo is. It's not like I'm can't go to that UAV. See, here's the difference between me and a good percentage of the internet population. I don't just click. I don't just go to URLs. I don't do those things. It's going to be really tough for a spammer to get me to go somewhere. Because if you're putting a URL in a chat that has been empty pretty much the whole day and it says, hey, get some more followers, go to shampoo.com. Oh, it's not shampoo, it's Steamboo. But I'm not going to Steamboo. I'm not going to shampoo. And I'm not going to booboo.com. So you're just wasting your time spamming. So don't spam me because it ain't going to work. Anyway, so over the next 3 months, as I just started all of this food, I gave a lot of it away also. Like my neighbors, they love the same foods that I love. So, oh, let me just see. Sorry guys, just give me 1 second. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh yeah. Guys, I'm gonna mute for a little bit, okay? I have to talk with somebody, and I'd rather not have that on stream. Okay, so and then I'll finish my story about diabetes right after I'm done. Okay, talk to you in a minute. Bye bye. Hey there, sorry. I will be back in just a second. Um, and then I can tell you all about the monitor and stuff like that. But yeah, it's a big 57-inch monitor that I've had for I guess about a year and a half now. I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, think I'm back. Oh, okay, I'm back. Hey. Ah. So did you just come to the channel just now, or have you been watching for a while, or um, yeah? And can you hear me okay? Oh, well, but that is so awesome. She subscribed. What did it say? She subscribed. subscribe. uh, I I've never had a subscription. Somebody actually subscribed. Thank you, Shugs. Okay, when do I say I just joined? That's a little strange. Yeah, that person I know. It's a bot. Log my only viewer. Well, I have to fix this. Totally forgot about this. Unsafe onboarding. And that was part. And my authenticator, which is Twitch. Okay. 7:30. Oh, Stud Buds is on. What's up, Stud Buds?
You want cherry blossom?
What's that?
What do you need?
Blush?
No, not yet. Coming soon though. Actually, we can do blush. That's fine. Hey guys, I haven't said hi yet. Hi. Let's see what y'all talking about. I have such bad eyesight. It takes me a long time to read these.
Let me turn the lighting. Let me do this. Damn! I'm gonna be running the damn mouth.
Gonna need my code.
Keep running the damn mouth. I'm gonna be adding sassy.
You want pink or you want more reddish?
What?
You need flush.
Okay.
Pink. Yeah.
Just like a little bit, like a light. Just like a little bit.
No, no such thing.
Oh, just a little bit.
No, blush, you gotta go all out. I'm sorry. Look at me. I'm gonna put the chair right there. Ooh, this blush is everything, honey. Oh yes.
Okay, that was fun. Excellent. Dave? Use an A. Man, it's way too much ink on her.
Move this.
You have way too much ink, girl. You gotta blend that shit in.
I'm not even done
Let
yet.
me see you.
Do I look cute or no?
So pretty, right?
Yeah. She don't even want to call me cute, bro. So I'm not cute? Okay. Court don't want to call me cute, bro.
Then I look up. I'm getting the call. Bad customer.
202. 2,568. 2,500.
Okay, so I gotta figure out. Oh no. So guys, let's figure out what happened. This is an M stream. I have to do this right, everybody. Like, I can't just. Y'all. Oh, okay. Ad-free viewing. Yeah. Okay. That's Twitch TVs. Is it my wallet? No. Let's take care of that. It said somebody subscribed and now I can't find it. Why? That is so bad. Is it because I don't have a schedule? I do have a schedule. Why are they telling me that I don't have a schedule? Yes. Wait, what's that? Okay, I'll do that. Brands. State profile picture. Yep. Content. If somebody subscribed, how did somebody subscribe? Okay. Okay. I don't have any ads because I'm not a partner yet. Community. Subscriptions. Ignore show mode. Subscriber badges. Yeah, I don't understand why it's giving me. So, setup. Isn't that setup complete? If you opt out, you will no longer be able to spend balance you purchase on Twitch. Okay. Yeah, that's correct. Is that this account? I think that's this account. Oh. Why do I have $6 in here? Yeah, of course I failed. Alright, so 0479. No. Count numbers. There we go. 652966. Yeah, it's my account. Okay, that's right. You're all set. Payment will be okay. For your selection. Great. Okay, well, let's go home. I'm the stream manager. And I guess she unsubscribed. Subscribed and then unsubscribed. Oh wait, why does it say I'm offline? What? I'm online. Yeah, here we go. I wanna go to create a dashboard. I wanna go. No. We wanna go to channel. And we wanna go to that. Okay. What about here? No. I did have my first subscriber and then she unsubscribed. She's not really crying. But I am gonna log off for about 20 minutes and then I'll come back on. Okay? Alright. See you guys soon.